Alright everybody, this is Kitty Rain back with another Living Skyrim 4 video. So as I stated in my last video where with Arwen, I swear I know my character's name, I was literally in the middle of my recording and an update for Living Skyrim dropped. Like, I was in the middle of recording. I took a few days, I put up a poll, I asked you guys what you wanted me to do, whether you wanted me to hold off updating for a little bit and continue playing Arwen, or if you wanted me to go ahead and update. And with the update, it was, you really need to start a new character because there's a lot of script updates. So, starting a new character will ensure that you don't completely break your game, which I understood. Now, I do have so I already have a preset Breton set up. This is her. I am going to change the hair style. I'm not sure what I'm going to change it to. But while I'm trying to pick and choose what I want her hair to be, y'all are gonna have to listen to me talk. So the story that I came up with in my head for this particular character, so those of you who, watched my, early video recordings, will remember that Arwen has a Breton father that she's never met. And I actually ended up with a headcanon that dude gets around. Like, he's a player. I don't know. Basically, my headcanon was this guy is basically your typical, not typical, stereotypical D&D bard, plays music, very charismatic, and sleeps around a lot. So my idea was that this guy's probably got a lot of kids that he either doesn't know about, or those he does know about are not his biggest fan. And that is kind of where we're at with Rosalie. So her name is Rosalie. She is unlike her half-sister, Arwen, she is a full Breton. And she is coming to Skyrim from the Imperial City. I actually like that hair. So Rosalie grew up in the Imperial City. She grew up, under the regime of the Mede Empire. And she was a mage in the Synod. Now the Synod is so this is probably going to be the hair that I pick, just 'cause I really like it. Now, so the Synod, for those who don't know, is kind of one of the mages guild in the Tamrielic Empire. They're very different from the Mages Guild that existed in the Third Era. They don't allow necromancy. They actually don't really approve of conjuration at all. And actually, I kind of like that one. And advancing in the Synod is very difficult if you're not well connected. So Rosalie has left the Imperial City and journeyed to Skyrim because she's basically hit a snag in advancing in the Synod. Her mother is not influential at all, and her father is not in her life. And while she knows, so unlike Arwenwen, Rosalie actually knows who her father is. But she doesn't realize that she has half siblings out there. And Rosalie is not really trying to find herself, more that she's trying to, I think we're at, nope, okay. We are getting into some of the ones that are a little, they don't quite fit the heads right. But so Rosalie has traveled to Skyrim to, okay, I think we are, yep, we're at the base Skyrim hair, so. Not really joined the Mages College in Winterhold, because she doesn't know a lot about Skyrim. But she wanted to leave Cyrodil and kind of go out on her own. Now she does have some magical skill. Obviously she is a Breton. So I'm gonna go back to this one. You know, she is a full Breton. She does have magical skill, and she did do fairly well in the Synod. She just couldn't advance further than she had, and I'm not 100% sure on what the ranks of the Synod are. I just know that Rosalie, like, in my head, she didn't get very far. There we go. Alright. Sorry, my phone buzzed. Woohoo! Alright, so this is our Rosalie. So I basically saved a Breton preset that I had created previously and just made the change to the hair. AVA, yay! Alright, so there are a couple of changes with, the new update. Ooh, sparks. Healing. They made a couple of changes, added a few things. There's a few mods that have been added, and a lot of bug fixes. Now, I will still be playing in first person. Clothes, boots, ring. Uh-oh. I do believe that my book covers have not loaded in. That's something that I'll fix before the next video. So right now we're going to be waiting for the MCM to get configured, and then I'll go in and make my normal changes. And this time I'm actually going to record my MCM changes, because we all know that I forgot to do that last time. I forgot to record my MCM settings so that I wouldn't have to go through the headache of setting them all again. So I'll actually remember to... hopefully I'll remember to do that this time before I actually get started. So we're just gonna go through and collect stuff. Now I'm not going to go through and collect everything. The reason being because I'm going to... my MCMs are configured. Okay. I'm headcanoning that Rosalie is entering Skyrim with actually relatively very little. She'll have ingredients that she's collected along her journey, but she's not going to have a lot in the way of personal possessions. Alright. So. MCM configuration. We need... recorder. Alright. So, the MCM recorder, basically, any changes that you make, saves, and you can load those settings on another, basically on another save. Okay. Alright. So, basically, any changes that I make to the MCM will now be saved. So, let's see here. At your own pace. We're going to keep those. Companions, we're going to keep those. And main quest, we'll keep those. Let's see here. Now, a lot of these I don't mess with. Missives, general rewards, there we go. So, like I said, a lot of these I don't mess with. Some of them I do because I like making my in-game life, as difficult as possible. Let's see here. need... Okay, we're not gonna mess with SmartCast yet, but we are going to take notes. Controls. B. Timing is everything. The last thing we're going to mess with is going to be Thieves Guild requirements because it ends up being stupid. And so let's... Alright. Bump some of these up a little bit more because there we go. There we go. Now, so Rosalie is... I'm going to be... So Rosalie is a... How do I want to put this? Trying to think of how I want to put this. Okay, so I'm not really messing with anything else. So Thieves Guild requirements is going to be the last one. Yes, okay. Okay. As usual. Because I make my life as difficult as I possibly can. So Rosalie is going to be a sneak mage. Is going to be the best way that I can actually describe it. Yes, quest markers. Alright, and that should be everything. So, let's see, recorder. Dang it. Okay, stop recording. There we go. Alright. So I'm basically going to be combining thief and mage skills into kind of a... What did I guess? I got stuck on a bee. So I'm going to have, you know, her main skills are going to be... Whoop, come on. Conjuration, oh hey, they took the flowers out of the, rock. So Conjuration, Destruction, and Alteration are going to be her main... Sorry. Conjuration, Alteration, Destruction, and Illusion are going to be her main, mage skills. And then she is also going to have, raise zombie. Yeah, my book covers did not. That's okay. And because it's me, I gotta collect books. I don't know why. I'm a book hoarder. And then she's going to have, I can't think. It was a long day at work. And then she's going to have sneak, security, sneak, security, and something else. I can't remember what. And actually, magic. Alright. Reflect. Okay, so she studied the skills of magic. So her main thing is going to be destruction magic. And then book. Book. There we go, select class. Okay, so we're doing custom class. Magicka. So we're going to pick our magic skills first, so it's going to be destruction, conjuration, alteration, and illusion. Stealth skills going to be sneak, security, and then let's... And then she is going to have a little bit of restoration. Alright, her birth sign. Let's see here. So we're actually going to take the tower. So Rosalie is not going to have a copious amount of health. I am going to put some points into health, but it's not going to be her main focus. Her main focus is going to be magicka. So, you know, being able to reflect damage back onto her enemies is well, let's see what else we got. There we go. Actually, I take it back. Not the tower. Let's take the lever. Take 10% less physical damage. There we go. So, and so as somebody who grew up in the Empire, so her deity of choice is going to be Julianos, you know, as the god of magic. And let's... There we go. She's going to have a few possessions, and that's going to be it. Bees. Good thing Rosalie isn't allergic to bees. That would suck. Alright. Anything in the fish barrel that... salmon? Salmon? So Rosalie is actually going to start at the, Skyrim, Cyrodil border, if I can find it. Once I've collected the things that I need to collect. I do need to pick a standing stone, and we are going to pick the mage for Rosalie, unlike the thief that we had trouble finding for Arwenwyn. Okay, ooh. Shocking touch. Drain life. Nice. What's this? Ooh, soul trap. Very nice. Oh, I already know soul trap. Well, cool. That means I can sell it. Let's see here. Nope, that's the Serpent Stone. Ritual. Now there are going to be a few things that I will be doing that canonically Rosalie would not do, such as like I'm going to have to do a little bit of enchanting and armor forging. So I'm going to it's basically going to be kind of like her companions are going to be doing them instead of Rosalie, because she's not very skilled. Like Lucian will be more of the enchanter, and you know, Inigo's going to be the hunter, and just ooh. And Kaiden will be basically their armorer. Which, I mean, makes sense because that is all stuff that Rosalie is not going to be realistically very good at. I'll be doing that stuff in-game because I can't make my companions do it, which kind of sucks. Like, I kind of wish I could, but I can't. Alright. Okay. So, Mage Stone? There we go. So we're going to go into Secunda Hall. So I didn't really get into deep into, you know, storytelling Rosalie's background, mostly because I knew how I wanted to say it. I knew what I wanted her background to be, but I didn't know how I wanted to say it. And we are going to take the Shiv. A single piece of gold, and another single piece of gold. There we go. I'm not going to bother unlocking those. I probably could, and always take the tavern close. Okay, I do believe... Oh, there's now a shield there. Okay. And now we go to the upstairs portion. Now, I'm more than fairly certain that I've missed stuff. Oh, give me that. Because one of the one of the moderators, ooh, nice, of the modlist in the Discord community told me that I missed stuff when I was going through as Arwenwyn. I'm probably still missing stuff. But I'm not that concerned about it right now. I'm saying a lot, and I do apologize. I'm not gonna lie, it was a really long day at work. There we go. We are going to go into the Gloom Shade. Because it's all creepy in here. Oh, I didn't get any. I don't think there's... Yep, there's nothing. Alright. Lots of skulls. Still didn't get anything. Ooh. Alright. Creepy! I still don't want Ray Zombie. Let's see here. Now, one of the things that we will be doing is, so I think I want to try to do the Beyond Skyrim Bruma series of quests, because, so for Rosalie, it would kind of make sense because she would have to go through Bruma in order to reach Skyrim. That's the Hall of the Vigilant. Okay, that's Windhelm. Dawnguard, which we don't want. That's Riften. Solitude. Which, I mean, realistically, we could do Solitude. That's Morthal. But for Rosalie, it would make more sense to enter Skyrim. That's still for Dawnguard. To enter Skyrim through Bruma. Markarth. Shore Stone. Helgen. Red Wave, that's Whiterun. I know it's somewhere. Oh. Falkreath. Ilanada's Deep. Broken Limb. Cracked Tusk. I know it's none of these three. I'm fairly certain it's Bleak Falls, Nightgate. Yeah, none of those three. Dawnstar. Stone Hills. Miko's Shack. Trying to remember where it is. And one of the things that I'm probably going to do is nope, that's a good way to get dead. Knife point. I'm probably going to... I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, that's Blackreach. There it is, Cyrodil border. And I actually don't know how to start the... I don't know how to start the Beyond Skyrim Bruma series of quests. So I want to go ahead and go to Helgen and trigger all of that fun stuff. Okay, so we are at... So realistically, theoretically, I could just travel down the border, or travel down the road and go to Bruma, theoretically. What we are going to start with, though, is we're going to start by going to Helgen, because Helgen is right here. We'll cut over to Falkreath, so that I can get Lucian, because Lucian's my buddy. And then we'll travel back to the border. And quote-unquote, start Rosalie's journey. I'm headcanoning it that Rosalie and Lucian are actually friends. They've known each other for a long time. I mean, they've both grown up in the Imperial City. While Lucian was not officially part of the Synod, you know, he's well known in those circles, and so is his father. Dragon. And there he goes. And I can open the gate. All right. There we go. That is what I need. All right. Now... There we go. And clothes. I just realized that Arnwin doesn't have any clothes on. Okay, so Conjuration, Amulet of Zenithar, give ourselves a little bit of a bump. Merchant's boots. There we go. There we go. My pretty girl. I said Arnwin, didn't I? Not Arnwin. I can tell I'm not yet used to... I'm not used to playing Rosalie. So one of the things with Helgen Reborn is you kind of need to go through and trigger all the stuff that you would normally trigger through the Unbound quest line. So all the cave-ins, everything like that. And I guess my last game was a little glitched out because I didn't go straight to Helgen and trigger everything. Which is probably why on Arnwin I wasn't able to trigger any of that. We're just gonna collect some gold. All right. But yeah, so we're just gonna go through and trigger everything real fast since I can, and I'm here. We'll go grab Lucian and yeah, see? You have to trigger all this stuff. We're gonna collect stuff and things. Mini skeever. There we go. All right. Should be one more thing I need to trigger. And this dude is still standing here. They're all still standing here. So my first playthrough, these guys just stood here. And this was not on Arnwin, this was on a different character. And yeah, these guys just stood here. And I could not figure out why. But they do. They just stand there. Take that. Nope, those don't give anything, so no. Alright. Whoopsies. Now, eventually I won't really need security because I am going to be purchasing spells, which reminds me, spells. I need to see what my spells are. Okay, Oak Flesh, Candlelight, we'll do Calm, Sparks, Drain Life, Conjure Spectral Wolf, Healing, and Prayer. Okay. There we go. Alright, and nothing in here. Oh, I don't have flames. Huh. Well, that won't work. So this is basically as far as you can go. The lever that is normally here is gone, so this is as far as you can go in the keep. So that's basically the point where you have to get to, and now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and read books. There we go. Basically reading just about everything that I can. Someone is looking for you in Whiterun? That's new. Okay. Alright. We're not gonna mess with OBS or organized bandits in Skyrim. OBIS. The organized bandits. We're not gonna mess with those. We are now going to head to Falkreath, collect our favorite Imperial. And then so I'm basically going to record tonight until I start getting tired. Now, granted, I've been awake since 5 o'clock this morning. We had a big storm roll through, and it woke me up from a dead sleep. No. Nope. Okay. And when I say it woke me up from a dead sleep, I mean, like, I take sleeping pills so that I stay asleep. And it woke, and this storm woke me up. Which does not happen. Alright, so, where do I need to go? I need to go this way. Now, I obviously did not put anything into, where am I need to go this, I'm going the wrong way. Don't judge. I'm an idiot. I already know this. At least I can climb over everything. For the most part. Alright, and... there should be a door somewhere. Aha! There we go. And this is the road that leads west to Falkreath. Okay, so... Oh, no, that's cool. Okay. So... And so what we're doing now is we are setting up smart cast spells. Spell 0 is going to be Conjure Spectral Wolf, Combat. In combat, spell 1 is going to be Oak Flesh. In combat. There we go. Alright. And now... There we go. Alright. Now we will travel to Whiterun eventually. But now is not going to be that time. We are also not going to poke our nose anywhere just yet because I do not have very many, I don't have any buddies. I have no buddies. There's the grass. Sorry. Had a little bit of a load error. That's not what I want. There we go. There we go. Now, some of you who have watched my videos in the past will notice that, first person is a little bit different. I gotta get rid of these guys.
I think you're bleeding. Is what you want?
Goodbye. So the mod team has added, first person, why can't I think of the name? So it basically changes the way that the hands act in first person, makes things a little bit more fluid. Also, whoopsies. And also a little bit more immersive. Because, you know, hands don't just, you know, stay still. So we're going to go collect Lucian, and then we're going to go back to the Cyrodil border. We're going to try to Brain. We're going to try to start Beyond Skyrim Bruma, which I've never done. I've never played the mod. Actually, I think it's a series of mods. Oh. I'm a little laggy. I apologize. There we go. We are now in Falkreath. Please don't ask me about a dog. Alright. Now we are going to sell a few things.
Can I get you? Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while some may call this junk.
What do we got for sale?
I call them treasures.
Okay. Let's see. Let's sell that. Going to keep those. We'll sell that. Going to keep those. Why do I have leaks? Keep the books because I'm a hoarder. Get rid of the skull. Okay. Ow. Alright. Dead Man's Drink. And this is where we get Lucian. Now I am hoping that,
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Sir, where are you?
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
I'm about to cry. Oh, there he is.
Excuse me, madam. I don't normally do this, but, have you got a moment to talk?
Of course.
Marvelous. My name is Lucien Flavius. I'm a scientist, philosopher, amateur wizard, and something of a musician, though I suppose that's... I couldn't help noticing that you seem... how can I put this? Well acquainted with the less savory side of Skyrim?
I've seen a thing or two. Do you need help with something?
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm here in Skyrim on an expedition, academic mainly. I find the province simply fascinating. The flora, the fauna, the ruins, both Dwemer and Nordic, the architecture, the politics. Trouble is, I'm really not much of a fighter. I know a few spells and can just about swing a sword, but beyond that, I'm pretty useless in combat. Skyrim's no place for a milk drinker like me. Not on my own, anyway. So, I'm looking for someone to travel with.
Go on.
I suppose what I'm asking is, would you awfully mind if I tag along? I will of course compensate you most handsomely for putting up with me.
How much?
Oh, shall we say 300 septims up front? After that, I'll top you up every time we come across something useful to my research. At your discretion.
Now, obviously, this conversation is not actually going to happen. It's happening in game, but like I said, I kind of headcanon that
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Rosalie and Lucian are actually already friends. They already know each other.
You look haunted somehow. As though you've seen something terrible. A dragon? Used? I'm sorry, but don't you think... Riverwood, I think it's called. Then what are we waiting for? Those people are counting on us. What's next?
I do want... Where is... Lucian? Now let's see if they have Rosalie or something close to it. Nah. So, for certain names or close to some names, you can have Lucian, give you kind of like a nickname.
Hide in fur armor can help camouflage you in the forest, but a true warrior takes his foe head on.
Love that there's a headsman's block there. So we're kind of just going to be going around right now. There's our level up. Magicka. Woohoo! That is already. Alright. So Lucian and Rosalie have been friends for a long time. They've basically grown up together. They both grew up in the Imperial City together. When Lucian decided that he was going to journey to Skyrim to find Dumspar, I think is the name of the dwarven rune that he's looking for. When he decided to go on a search for it, Rosalie opted to go with him as... What is this? Oh, Hall of the Dead. As one as a friend, and two because she was feeling aimless and she was feeling aimless in the Synod and could not advance further than what the rank that she was. So she opted to leave the Synod and journey with Lucian to Skyrim.
Another quiet day, I hope.
Now I can't actually start in Bruma, so I've gotta I have to, make do, I guess, would be the best way to put it. The night is dark and full of terrors. The night is very dark, actually. So... So we're going to journey back to the Cyrodil border and try to go back to Bruma, and that is where we are actually going to do our quote-unquote start. I just...
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more. When his ugly red head rolled around on the
Okay, and I officially need daylight. 7, 6, 5. There we go. Okay, that's better. But yeah, so we're going to start with Bruma, or at least try to. I'm going to make the attempt. Ooh, lots of doggies. Where the heck? Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay. Cool. And there's still a couple. No, bad dog. Alright. Well. Interesting. Learn route. We are a little bit... The camera is a little bit jumpy, but that's okay. It's not... It's not terrible. Dog. Just a dog. Aha!
You're dead.
This? Well, go ahead and take that. Fugitive? Alright. Deer. So thankfully in the future we shouldn't have any trouble doing the Helgen Reborn quest line, which is another quest line that I have not done. So doing it will be something new for me. Okay. There we go. And the Cyrodil border is somewhere down here, I think. Yes. Oh, really? I hate those spiders. Hate them with a passion. I actually hate all spiders. Alright. So, we're gonna try to find Bruma. And like I said, I'm basically just going to go tonight until I get tired. And then, what is this? I just realized I might want to save. Why does it say Realm of Rebirths? Fort Newgrad. No thank you. I don't know what that is. Let's just keep going. Okay, there's Lucian. And now there are some companions that I will likely get in this playthrough. There are a couple of doggos that are in this mod list that I really want to get. One of them is Gladys. Let's see, I think... Yes, when I was on my last video with Arwenwen, I remember that what is this? Oh, Bloodlet Peaks, Dragon Mound. I remember that when I was playing Arwenwen, the last video that I did, went to Solitude and found more prison. I actually found Gladys. I did not get her at the time. That's not going to be the case with this character. Rosalie is going to be getting Gladys. Okay, so I think this is it, guys. I think the Serpent's Trail is how we start the Bruma quests. Now I am going to save. I literally just saved, but I am going to save again before we go in. Let's see. part of the reason that I saved before going in is because I don't know what's in here, and I don't know if I'm a high enough level to do any of this stuff. But we're gonna find out. Of course, this could end up being like clockwork all over again, and I'm severely underleveled for... Okay. Woo! Okay.
What could that? Thought you could get away. What was that?
Actually, thankfully, it looks like I'm not too low of a level. Smuggler. Lots of Dwemer stuff. That is not comforting.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am making noise. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh, I love Lucian. Okay. Money. What's in the strong box? Amethyst? Gold. Gold? Ancient Imperial Sword. Ceramic stuff? And an empty barrel. Rugs. Okay. Smuggled goods. Skooma and moon sugar. Sure. Let's take that. Okay. So, old checkpoint. But there's a tunnel that goes somewhere else.
Back in my day, people respected thieves and bandits. Now they live.
Nope. Don't want to hear it. Okay. So this is actually really interesting. So what is up here? Doesn't look like there's anything up here. Oh. Okay, so there's several bandits. There we go. Dum dum dum. Okay. Still lots of... Oh, there's a chest. Soul gem. Deer pelt. Okay. Imperial heavy shield. So I guess this was an old Imperial fort. Ruined and burned books. Imperial sword books. Imperial warhorn. Yeah, no. Alright. Potion of water walking. Recovery. Alright, let's open the wooden door. Ah. Broken iron sword. Ooh, Imperial boots of strength. Nice. Colovian fur clothes. Sure. I'll take that. Oh, da da da. Coin purse. Alright. Imperial sword. Sucks to be that guy.
Are you sure we're going the right way?
No, I'm not. Now a lot of the, update notes for what killed these guys? For Living Skyrim 4, the changelog doesn't go into everything that was changed. Worn Akaviri Katana. And a lot of that is because they did a lot of bug fixes, and it would, like, it would have been too long to note everything that they fixed or everything that they changed or what they added. So it goes into, it generalizes the changes that they made. Duelist. Nice. So they go over some of the changes that they made, but they don't go into complete specifics because it would be like 20 pages long or longer.
What could that be?
Okay. Hunter? Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Ring of the Minor Pugilist. Hunting bow. Iron armor pelts. How am I gonna get? Thank you. Now then, anything else? Bombing tool. I don't think that anything else fell. Oh, stuff did fall. Alright. And it looks like my other mod, my Gemling mod is not added either, so I'm going to have to fix that before I... before my next record session. the dog? Cheap wine. Candlelight. Okay. Smuggler. So I love the fact that there's some Nibonese, I want that, stuff, which for for Rosalie, it would make sense for her to have that, because she is from the Synod.
What was that?
Nothing. Ow!
But I was just wondering, have you not trying to murder me?
That kind of hurt. Viceroy. Another torch barrel. Okay. So... a Pajit. Copper and onyx. Iron arrows. Hey! Ow. And hiccups. Muffling, gloves, silver necklace, salt pies. Cheap wine. Alright. Hey, I think this is... Nope, it's not. Okay. There must be another chamber. Nice try. Ooh, hello. Or... There we go. Now...
You'd be a rubbish bandit. Much too polite.
Now, I do not actively encourage people to, change the, Living Skyrim mod list at all. The only thing that... So, the two mods that I have been adding, which are the, Gemling Queen Jewelry and the book covers of Skyrim, I add them because... One, they're only texture mods, they're small, they're lightweight, they don't change anything major. All they do is change the appearance of certain items. The books and the jewelry. That's it. But to Cyrodil, but modding the mod list basically voids any support that you would be able to get from the team. Now, I only added them because I asked and was informed that adding them probably wouldn't be too much of an issue. because they're lightweight, and woohoo! Because they're lightweight and they're Woo! Oh, that's a new looking wolf. You know, they're not horrible to add to your game.
Cyrodil. Skyrim is wonderful, but I must admit, I have missed you.
But Snowstone Rest. Huh. Okay. But modding the list isn't for everybody, and doing so does make it difficult for the team to give you any kind of support, because depending on what mods you have added.
Big mistake.
No.
That was terrifying.
Tharina's Cutter. Nope, I don't want the horse meat. Nord. Colovian Common Clothes. Interesting. Ooh, hey. Strongbox. What's in here? Dang it. Give me that. Got a little stuck. Cutter Spell Slinger. Another wolf. Bruma, Imperial City. Ooh. Ah! Interesting. There we go. All right. The Sentinel. There we go. All right. So I guess that there's a troll body under the bridge. Okay. Towpath. Stuff and things. There we go. Cool. What's that? Nothing.
There
My
once was
magic.
a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from Falkreath.
All right. Oh, now that's cool. That is cool. Look at that. You can see the Imperial City. Hey, is that Cloud Ruler Temple? Oh, just imagine if we could go there. Oh, that would be awesome. I'm not gonna lie, Morrowind and Oblivion were two of my absolute favorite Elder Scrolls games. I started my Elder Scrolls journey with Morrowind, and I absolutely fell in love. Dragonclaw Rock. Why is it called Mountain Watch? Interesting. You know, I fell in love with the story, the setting. It was such a complete turnaround from, like, the environment of Morrowind was so alien and so unlike any
I love snow. It's so snowy.
any other fantasy game that I had played at the time, which made me love it all the more. And then, you know, Oblivion came out. And now I didn't have a computer at the time that could run Oblivion, but I had an Xbox. I had an Xbox 360. And as soon as I had an Xbox 360, I bought Oblivion and I played it, and I played the heck out of it. And Dark Brotherhood, absolute favorite quest line in Oblivion. Main story was kind of meh. The main story of Oblivion did not catch my attention as much as the main story of Morrowind. The main story in Morrowind was far more engaging. It was far more entertaining. Hello, who are you?
Hello. I'm Mark Dufont. I'm a chef, I guess. Perhaps you've heard of me. Or are you with the Black Horse Courier?
I have no idea who you are.
Well, I'm a chef, you see. I run a restaurant, Dufont's Delights, on the road near Lake Rumer, east of the Imperial City.
Why are you out here?
Searching for ingredients, of course. Exotic ingredients. I want to think outside the box. That's how the best dishes are conceived. Those things people always use in alchemy, what if they were used in cooking, huh? So many flavors left unexplored. But, I don't want to bore you with all that.
You seem a little timid.
Yes, I am. I never wanted all of this attention I seem to be getting now. You should stop by my restaurant sometime. Dufont's Delights, east of the Imperial City. Beautiful view of Lake Rumer.
I'm pretty sure we can't go there. Now that would be cool, but I'm pretty sure we can't. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Alright, so... So I wonder if we can go up the Pale Pass and go into Skyrim that way. Red Ring Road. Where am I going? Where am I going? My brain just went absolutely dumb. Looks like some of the textures on the trees are a little iffy. Bruma Eastern Watchtower. Okay, cool. Hello, Fox. Hello. I'm just gonna leave the fox alone. It didn't do anything to me.
There once was a hero named Lucien Flavius, whose singing and writing and looks were just marvelous.
Oh, hi! Well, okay then. That wolf's behind kinda got stuck. Alright. Apple Watch, Sankertor. So, Apple Watch was a farm in Oblivion that was actually part of the Dark Brotherhood questline. Bruma Stables. I kind of want to go find it. I kind of want to hunt it. I kind of want to hunt it down. So anybody who has played Oblivion and played the Dark Brotherhood questline in Oblivion knows what Apple Watch is. It's where Lucien LeChance, who is the speaker for the... Yes. Because he's not the listener, he's one of the speakers for the Black Hand. And he meets his end at Apple Watch. Bruma! Okay. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this. This is so cool. Castle Bruma. Oh, dum dum. So basically we're going to act like this is where Lucian and Rosalie's journey begins.
Enough of this, Edvia. You're letting your bullheadedness get the better of you. If only you'd see him again.
See him again? You have to be kidding me. I've seen him already. He's an arrogant, cocky bastard that I want nothing to do with. You understand? Nothing. I'd rather kiss Hermaeus more than that scamp Callius. Then again, that's what he is, isn't he? A writhing mass of tentacles and slime.
Such vitriol, Edvia. To think, I raised you to be such a nice, sweet...
Edvia, dear, please understand. Your father has the right of it. I agree with him. Callius is perfect for you.
Perfect? And who are you to tell me that? Surely that's my decision. It is for everyone else, but somehow not for me. Admit it. You just want me to marry him so you'll be able to share in his family's wealth and influence.
Edvia,
Go on. Say it.
Enough of this, and enough causing a scene, too. We'll talk about it some more later, and in private.
robes look very warm. Are they from Skyrim? About me? Not really much to tell.
Surely there's something interesting about you.
No, there really isn't. Not that I want to talk about anyway.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Alright. But yeah, so we're going to act like Bruma is where, Lucian and Rosalie's journey begins. Look, Thalmor.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The Chapel of St. Martin does not violate the terms of the White Gold Concordat. There is no Talos worship going on here.
It violates the spirit of the White Gold Concordat. I must urge you to cease and desist at once.
Oh? What is the spirit of the White Gold Concordat?
The spirit of the White Gold Concordat is that men are not and can never be gods. Just as Tiber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
But what does the Concordat actually say?
The Concordat forbids Talos worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
No, there isn't. I must consult with my superiors. Perhaps we will have to petition for a slight amendment to some unfortunately specific wording within the Concordat. We will keep our eyes on your little cult, however.
Okay, so... Thalmor. Joy. Alright, so we're gonna look around, we're gonna nose around, and see what we can find. Okay, and this is the main entrance that I should have come in. Alright. Icewind Traders. Whew.
From bread to battle axes, spoons to swords, I have it all here at Icewind Traders.
What have you got for sale?
I deal in whatever comes my way.
Alright. So. See, now that's actually kind of cool. So, I want to keep the duelist because I think that's going to be... Let's get rid of the longbow. We'll keep the hunting bow. Okay, I can get rid of those. Keep the gloves, get rid of those. Get rid of those. Gold, necklace, silver. Let's keep that. Okay. Alright. get rid of the drum, keep the loot. And we'll keep the gemstones. Most of them. So I took the shiv because it's a unique weapon and I want to be able to have one. Eventually I will be getting to Sidna Mine, and I want to have a shiv to, you know, be like, oh, hey, I did this. Let's get rid of the iron crossbow and keep the steel one. So I need to find
See you.
I need to find...
Greetings, greetings. Welcome to Ice Wind Traders. If we don't have it, you don't need it.
I really need to find an enchanting bench so that I can start disenchanting stuff. Come on, there we go. The Synod.
Indeed, this is odd. And you say it just appeared here out of thin air?
It isn't mine, that's for sure. Where do you think it came from?
What is with this commotion? Where did that come from? Who made this mess?
That's the thing. We don't know.
It just appeared, out of thin air. Maybe that stranger over there has something to do with it.
You there, come here.
You there, come here.
What mess?
Don't play ignorant with me. You are involved in this somehow. I mean, really. You expect me to believe that you just happened to randomly walk in just as this statue appeared here?
I honestly had nothing to do with it.
Really? You genuinely have no idea what I'm talking about? You may be telling the truth, or you may not be. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Well then, I apologize for the inconvenience. Welcome to the Bruma Synod Conclave. Attendant, clean up this mess, would you? And take that statue to the back for examination.
Yes, First Adjunct.
As it is, I don't exactly have the time for trifles such as this. You seem like a helpful fellow. Would you be willing to help discover the source of this mysterious object? If so, let me know. I could use someone of strong wit and not merely strong arm.
Enchanting table, that is what I want. Synod enchanting.
Well, I am always happy to help.
You had a job for me?
As you noticed when walking in, a couple of seemingly random items have been appearing in the Conclave of late, and I'm not quite sure as to why. Given that, as you can no doubt imagine, the Conclave is very busy, I am willing to hire external agents to look into this.
What do you want me to do?
After the first item appeared, I had one of the attendants, Attendant Wickart, take it back to the study area for examination. Check with him and see if he has discovered anything.
Whispers of the Mountain? Huh.
What is it?
Can I join the Synod?
Join the Synod? Not right now, citizen. Perhaps check back at a later date.
So can I learn magic here?
Magic is not a gift to be trifled. I am sorry, but we do not yet have reason enough to teach you spells. Perhaps, if you were a ranking member of the Synod, we might reconsider.
I'm Roland Wickard. Can I help you?
Cadius wants to know if you've found anything unusual about the statue.
Anything unusual? Well, it's hard to tell, to be honest. I'm not exactly the most experienced mage in this area, but...
But what?
But I did notice that it looks an awful lot like an alien design. Haven't you seen the massive statues by the entrances of the ruins? I also know that alien statues this portable and small would be very valuable, and therefore would probably all have been scavenged from the ruins.
Why would an alien artifact appear in the Conclave?
My theory? I think someone sent it here as a test. Someone who has access to valuable artifacts such as this, that they plan to come get it back. I think someone is going to try teleporting here using the same teleportation technique. We should... I'm going to continue studying this thing. You might want to tell Cadius that this doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon.
Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity?
Roland is still studying the statue.
Then what are you talking to me for?
It seems more items are appearing.
By the 8! Maybe we can take advantage of this. Search the Conclave. Look for anything that seems out of the ordinary and bring it here. Maybe by examining the items, we can determine their origin.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Come on. There we go. Mysterious Weathered Memoirs. Okay, so let's see here. Boot. So a random boot appeared on there. Check the basement. So I think one of the things that I kind of like about this is that it's very, very obviously like this is the Mages Guild that was located in Bruma when you play let's see here. When you play Oblivion. Like, this is very obviously the Mages College. Like, it's set up the same, it looks the same. Okay. So, I guess we go... I could have sworn there was there it is.
Welcome to the Bruma Synod Conclave. How can I help you?
Something you need from me?
No. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything else. I found a boot, though. mysterious soul gem that just appeared.
What is it?
Okay, so apparently I haven't found everything. So... Wait, that wasn't there.
Can I help you?
Was it? Apparently it was there, and I just didn't notice.
Can I help you?
Okay. I haven't noticed anything else just appear. Okay, so that's the Aliad statue. Doesn't look like anything else appeared. You guys suck.
Be more careful.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is like... Okay, so...
Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity?
Here are all the new items that have appeared.
Give them here. Let's see what they can tell us.
Here's a soul gem.
Not just any generic form of soul gem. This is a black soul gem. Only 2 types of people use these: murderers and necromancers. This certainly isn't an item which carries with it a positive stigma. What else?
Here's a boot.
Fairly common, but it seems familiar for some reason. This almost seems like the type of boot I would wear. Intriguing. What else?
And a book.
A book? Weathered memoirs, eh? This seems to be a journal of some sort about the creation of Frostcrag Spire. Well, this is an interesting twist in our little mystery. Before we examine this further, I'd like to see any other artifacts which may have appeared.
That's all of them.
These told me a lot, thank you. One thing is certain. Whoever these items belong to is affiliated with the magical arts. More specifically, the darker side of the magical arts. It would also seem that our mystery mages have some connection with Frostcrag Spire.
What can you tell me about Frostcrag Spire?
Haven't you seen that large tower in the mountains off in the distance? That is Frostcrag. It was supposedly erected back in the late 3rd era by some old mage with too much time on his hands. Quite the sight, isn't it? It would probably still be of great interest to the Synod too, were it not sealed off many years ago by its last residents. I'm not quite sure what part the Spire plays in the summoning of these mysterious objects. Yet. We shall see.
Well, I was glad to be of help.
We in the Bruma Synod Conclave sincerely appreciate your aid in this matter, simplistic as it may have been. I shall send out a letter to the Synod Council Hall in the Imperial City, asking for a fitting reward for... Wait, what's that? Oh, not again.
Who's...
Whoa!
I knew I heard something.
Whoa!
intrusions. Appear that your services are again required before payment can be rendered. I cannot simply step back and allow this to continue. Not now that there is a tangible threat to our hall. We must act. Go to Frostcrack Spire and do whatever is necessary to put an end to these infuriating escapades. I just hope that the college isn't somehow involved in this. The Vines know they live to make trouble for us.
Well, interesting. All right. So we're going to save. And that is actually where I am going to end things today. I'm not sure how many episodes will end up being dedicated to this quote-unquote prologue that we're going to do. But, you know, honestly, not a bad start. So next episode we will continue traveling around Bruma. I am going to fix the book covers and jewelry issue that I'm having. But that's where we're going to end things today. I will be recording. It may be a little bit later on Saturday when I do my recording because I've got a family thing going on, but I will be recording and uploading on Saturday and Sunday. I don't have D&D this upcoming Sunday, so I'll have plenty of time. But that's where we're going to end things today, and I hope that you all enjoyed this new journey that we started. Like I said, I won't be continuing Arwen's journey because I don't want to break my game. So that's all we're gonna do today, and I hope that you guys all enjoyed. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, you know, give me your thoughts. And in the meantime, have a good rest of the week, have a good weekend, and I will see you all on Saturday. Bye, guys.